Today, we're going to try to answer the age-old question, does God really love me? Welcome to The Glog, the show where we take a little bit of a vlog and a lot of bit of God and make it into a show for you all to ask questions and we will try to answer them. So today, we're going to ask the question, does God really love me? Because I feel like that's a very important question to start off with, and it's one that you've probably asked yourself and I've asked myself too. Because in our world, we see people that will take advantage of us and don't truly care about us. And sometimes we put that persona into God. But let me tell you, that is not the case. God really does love you. For starters, let's look at one of the most popular Bible verses out there, John 3:16, which basically says that God loved us so much that he died for us. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? You don't know many people that would probably die for you. Would your best friend die for you? Maybe they would, but not many people truly could say that. However, God actually did it. He died for us. That pretty much shows how much he loves us, but I will show you even further that it's the case. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 6 even says that we can take all the anxieties and worries that we have, that we build up in our lives that we don't like, and we can give them to God. You know why? Because he cares for us. He cares for us that much that we can give him all the anxieties that we have, and he will take those away from us. Because he doesn't want us to worry, which is something that Jesus constantly said when he was here on earth. We can even look at the verse Romans 5:8, which says that God demonstrates his love for us even while we were sinners, even while we were rejecting God, we were rebellious against him. He still cared for us, so much so that he died for us. That really is powerful, because if you were going against someone, if you were their enemy, you wouldn't think that they would be so caring for you. That just even further shows God's love for you and me. 1 John even further pushes that point that God loves us, because he says not only does God love us, but God is love, which is something really powerful. If you think about it, it's one of the strongest verses probably in the entire Bible. Now you might be thinking, yeah, well, God is love and everything, but he doesn't really care about me personally, right? No, that's not the case either. God does care about you personally. If you think about a lot of people from the Bible, you have Paul, you've got Moses, David, Ruth. There's a whole bunch of people from the Bible that God cared about personally, and he feels the same way about you too. Because if you think about it, the very number of hairs on your head are numbered. God knows that, and you're worth more than many, many sparrows. That's something Jesus said, and it's very true. If God knows that much about you, imagine how much he loves you. And don't worry, bald people, God still loves you too. So, in the end, yes, God does love you. And if you don't know it, now you do. If you want to really know God's love, why not receive Jesus? He loves you so much and he can't wait to start a life with you if you don't know him already. And if you do, continue to know God's love through your relationship with Jesus. I hope you enjoyed this first vlog. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. And don't just have a good day. Have a wonderful day. And you even had... I don't even know what I'm saying.